Good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you are watching this. Okay, so you are watching this video because one, you finished the notes, two, you finished the slide deck. So this is like the third thing that you're doing. Doesn't matter if it's the third thing you're doing. I just want to make sure that you know the order of what to do. So the first thing is making sure that your notes are finished. Remember, only doing the third column. The second is the slide deck with the voting information. It's only like 4 or 5 slides. And then this is the third thing. So I want you to actually look at some facts about the candidates, former Vice President Joe Biden and current President Donald Trump, so that you see what it's like to become an informed voter, because I do think this is really important. Okay, so when you've clicked on your ballot ready link, this is going to come up, okay? And make sure that you pay attention and you follow these steps step by step, okay? So the first thing you're going to do, where here you're gonna your address, and now you're not actually gonna put your real address. You can just put Houston, Texas, and you only get I get one shot at this, so hopefully it'll recognize your computer after you only have to do this once. All right, so Houston, Texas. Notice I didn't capitalize anything, but something comes up at the bottom or underneath. Houston, Texas, USA. Click that and then get started. And the next is some steps to, it's pledging that you're going to vote. Now, obviously, you're not 18, so you're not actually going to vote, but we're going to do this anyway because I really like this website. So once you get here, you've clicked next twice. You're going to click next pledge to vote. And this is not like a binding pledge. This is more of a self-pledge. So where it says pledge and then your name, do not put your real name. Okay, so you can put your first name, you could put your first name, fake name, okay, but do not put your real first and last name. And then at the bottom where it says sign here, whatever you put at the top is what you're going to put at the bottom. And if you care about any of these things, if you think any of these are important, economy, education, healthcare, or something else, you can check it. If you don't, you're looking at this and you're like, I don't know. I'm just doing this because my teacher's telling me to. Just click other and then pledge to vote. Again, this is not anything that is legal, okay? This is just a way to get people committed mentally. I'm going to go vote when it's time. Okay, so then after you go through that pledge to vote, you're going to see this screen. Check registration, request a ballot, and these are cool, especially the check registration, because this is where once you are 18, you can make sure that you are registered to vote. That's the first step. And this is where I want you to look though, research ballot. When you click on research ballot, this is where you see the issues our candidates take on issues. So once you click research ballot and you scroll, like on the left side, you'll see President of the United States. But take a quick look. This is how you can also see our senators and our House of Representatives. So we actually talked a little bit about that in class, but I want us right now to focus on President of the United States. When you click President of the United States, you will see former President Joe Biden, former Vice President Joe Biden, there we go, Donald Trump. Howie Hawkins, don't know much about him. Looks like Joe Jorgensen is a libertarian. We're going to focus on these two, and then if you want to do Howie Hawkins and Joe Jorgensen, you can, but let's start with just the first one, Joe Biden. When you click on one of the candidates and you scroll down, you get some information on them. But if you keep scrolling, you're going to see issues. Let me move my little box there. And so this is where he stands on various policies. So like, for example, if you look at coronavirus and you scroll down, Here you can see things that former Vice President Joe Biden has said about coronavirus. Every American has to wear a mask when they are around people outside their household. Emergency funding needs have been met so schools have resources to reconfigure classrooms. So he wants to make sure that schools can be reconfigured so that we can be safe. Okay, these are just a couple of examples. Biden will guarantee paid leave for all those who get sick and for workers caring for family members and loved ones who get sick. And then when you click on these quotes, it'll take you to something, and you're not going to click on any of this. You're just going to continue to joebiden.com. It'll take you to their website where it gives you proof of this is what he said. You don't have to click on those though. Okay, so this is the activity. This is what I want you to do. I want you to look at, once you get signed in and you've pledged your vote, I want you to click on a candidate and choose one issue that you are interested in. Okay, you've got a few that you can choose from. Then, so let's say it's coronavirus. You're going to look at and choose one thing about what does the candidate, whether it's Joe Biden or Donald Trump, what do they say about the issue? Once you have that one thing, you're going to go to Jamboard, and you're actually going to go to page 6 of the original one. So I did this yesterday with Miss Adamack's homeroom, and I'm going to put in a 6th page on your Jamboard. And when you get there, you're going to see one side says Trump, the other one says Biden, and then the directions will be up here. You're going to make a sticky note for each, okay? You're going to write the issue that you're looking at and how the candidate feels. So, for example, in Trump, oh, this should be over here though because it's Joe. So, Joe Biden, this student said, coronavirus, stay 6 feet away and always wear a mask. And here, Trump, so then here would be Trump's stance on it. And the person just copied and pasted, which is fine. So I would prefer that you put your own spin on it though. So again, just restating the directions, you're getting onto this website. You are going to look at an issue that one candidate, or one issue that a candidate, let me start over. You're going to look at an issue that you are interested in, see how Joe Biden feels about it, what does he have to say, and then look at Donald Trump. What does Donald Trump have to say about it? So I want you to see both sides. Do one issue, Biden, Trump. If you want to choose another issue and do that, that's fine. But you're going to put your findings in the Jamboard, okay? All right. If you have any questions, please, if you're in person, raise your hand. If you are face-to-face, nope. If you are, hold on. I got this. If you are virtual, put it in the chat. Okay, thanks, guys.